And now we move on to our next coach, the head coach of the Charleston Southern Buccaneers, Jamey Chadwell. Good morning, Coach.
Hey, Mark. Good morning.
Bucs on the short end against PC, 7-3, to fall to 0-1 in league. Head out to Coastal Carolina Saturday afternoon. If you can open up, talk about the game against the Blue Hose, and then we'll start with questions.
Well, it was obviously a disappointing loss on Saturday. Both defenses played really well. I think we came out flat, and PC really took advantage of it and really controlled the first half. Our defense came up with some big plays there to keep us in it, and then in the second half it was just back and forth. Defenses making some plays, and I think both of us had chances to either put the game away or take the lead. But to their credit, PC really played well and got some big stops when they needed to. Just disappointing on our end that we can't take advantage of some things, and we're struggling to score some points right now and waste a good defensive effort that our guys played with. But we've got to regroup and obviously go try to see if we can get better and get ready to play Coastal, who we all know is one of the top teams in the country.
All right, Coach, at this time we'll start taking questions for Charleston Southern head coach Jamey Chadwell. To ask a question, please press *1 on your phone at any time, or click the Q&A link near the top of your browser, and click raise hand if you join us via the web. And Coach, while we're waiting for questions to come in, talk specifically about Coastal, just some things that you've noticed from their 7-0 start to the year.
Well, they're obviously dynamic on offense. With the quarterback and running backs, and you thought they lost last year. They lost a bunch of really good receivers, and you didn't know how they were going to replace them. And they've obviously done that with some key guys. So they're very explosive, and the thing that's hard to prepare for is they throw it well and they run it well. They're so well balanced, and so you're going to have to try to score points, and because you're not going to be able to hold them down because of as good as they are. And then on defense, what's been impressive is they've been banged up and not been playing with obviously the player of the year in the league, and they're still plugging along, making plays and winning. So they're just, the depth they have is impressive. What Joe's done with it there, that they just plug somebody in and they're playing well. So we've got to find a way to obviously score some points, but not turn it over, not give them many chances to have the football. That's the way we've had some success, and we've sort of gotten away from that. So that'll be our challenge.
Going back to last week with the offensive struggles, what kind of some things that can be worked on and corrected going into this Saturday?
Well, we're turning the ball over in some situations, which is something that you work on all the time, but just trying to put more emphasis on that. And we're getting down in the red zone and just having trouble punching it in when we get down there. We've had some chances to put some points on the board. We had it last week, and just missed a play here or there that could have got us the lead, and so it's been more the execution once we get into the red zone, and that's been the frustrating part, something that we work on a lot. And I think the loss of some of our players is catching up to us, especially on the outside and the perimeter there. Some of the injuries are catching up, people realizing that. So we've got to find ways to get some guys open and do some creative ways. So that's been the thing that we're working hard on trying to do is, hey, what can we do here to help us, get in that end zone?
Thank you, Coach. I'm not seeing any more questions for you, so we'll go ahead and let you go.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, good luck Saturday at Coastal.
Thank you. Bye-bye.